Gemini, my love, you are up. This is Jax, the Divine Feline Oracle. This is Indigo Gypsy Spiritual. I am your Indigo Gypsy. I'm about to do a quickie collective reading for the sign of Gemini and Crosswatcher. Gemini and Crosswatcher, your quickie will consist of a single tarot card and a few messages from the Divine. For Gemini, Holy Spirit, please and thank you, my love. For Gemini. To my members, my subs, my long-term supporters, thank you all so much for being here. I truly love and appreciate every single one of you. Please don't forget to like the video for your girl. If you are new here, welcome to the Soul Tribe family. We hope you like the content. If so, we hope that you stay. Please like, subscribe, share, turn on the all notification bell for me so you know when I upload. If you're interested in a personal reading, my readings are open at this time. You can find the info for that in the description box of this video, my loves. All right, let's go. Gem, you're not talking much, honey. Ew. Get away. Ah. You've got pests, Gem. Or you are one. To someone here. Whoa, 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 whoa. One thing I hate about South Texas is all these giant-ass cockroaches. Alright, sorry, guys. I mean to get distracted there, but I believe everything happens in a read for a reason, just period. So, you also got something about drones or airplanes or POV. This is the same thing Aquarius had. a lot of times my elements come out connected. So I would suggest, if you are majoritively earth, air, fire, water, you check out all the quickies for that sign. Because a lot of times they just kind of come out as... not always, but most times they come out as kind of one story, okay? All right. You have the Five of Pentacles here. You could be on the outside looking into some place you've been locked out of. You're locked out, Gem. You're locked out of friendship. No one wants... You or someone else won't accept an apology. It's not that they don't like you, it's that they hate you. You bring out the worst in them. You bring out the worst in them. Couldn't catch them. American Horror Stories out here. And I've got Coven. Coven, failed test. I'm getting Apocalypse. Is it Coven or Apocalypse? You've got pests, bad. So, I am outside, of course, in South Texas, and yeah, I hate these things. Hold on, y'all. Let me scooch them away. Gross. And of course there are, we just have roaches. We just do. Like, what are you gonna do, right? But they weren't out here all directly around me while I'm reading until you, Gem. Now, you've got a lot of pests, a lot of spies, sending negative energy, curses, hexes, ritual cleanse. I told you. I have here Coven and Apocalypse with American Horror Story being here. American Horror Story. I'm sorry if you can't read it all. It's a little dark out here. Oh well. All right. Breakup and or separation. Spell work. Yeah. Somebody wanted to break you up or lock you out of something. They have. But this person may be locked out of your life as well. Your light, I heard. Locked out of your light. Somebody here could be pretty down and out. You're not... There could be a child here, too. There could be a child that is being left out or that is missing out on something, confirmation that is rightfully theirs because of something someone is doing to you. Because somebody was weak and scared. You never lose faith here, Gem. You never lose faith. Good, don't lose faith. This does look grim, I'm not going to lie to you. Somebody could have accidentally lost their key or locked their kid out, and there was some type of debacle getting a child safely inside, or some type of wait while a kid had to wait outside, or some type of accidental lockout or lost key here. But I really feel this has to do more with spiritually speaking. Something may be reversing on somebody, and that's why they want your forgiveness. You're not giving it to them. You're not taking an apology or an offer, period. Okay? Somebody may want to settle out of court with someone else here, too. That's not going to happen. Don't take it. If someone tries to settle out of court with you, don't. Take them all the way to court. Take them all the way to court. Take your time, too. Yeah. Take your time. Do your research. Somebody here may need a PI. Someone's watching your progression, and they feel locked out of it. Someone attacked you, but you didn't. You don't go down. They're married or engaged. You were a la carte in the past. Somebody here that cheated on you, that used you, that vamped off you. Somebody that helped other people do horrible things to you. Let's keep going. Somebody's got some kind of guilt. You could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorp. You could be dealing with a Virgo, Taurus, Cap. Your master is the one that I want. Your master is the one that I want. That's a line from Squid Game Season 3. You may have to go through a lot of underlings. There's confirmation in the background with the horn honking here. A lot of these pests, a lot of these minions. You may have to go through a lot of underlings to get to this person, this individual that tried to put an apocalypse over your life. Confirmation, with the dog barking. I hope you guys can hear all this stuff in the background. I don't know if you can, but I hope so. Your master is the one I want. They made bad choices. Bad health. See a doctor here for somebody. A time of healing and renewal is coming your way. You are not someone else's mother. There's a child here who is possibly in... Maybe this child, someone's child could be in jail or prison as well. Or in a mental hospital or facility. You're not their mother. Someone's child may have taken part in doing something not great to you. Godmother is significant. Or you're this child. And we're talking about a parental figure. Obscure Sports Quarterly is here. Somebody thought it was a game. They were playing a game with you. This is not a game. This is your life, and this is your spiritual, physical, mental health and well-being, along with the child's as well. Somebody could have used a child to get to you. Somebody could be casting on a child. This could be going back on their child now. Now that we're partners, there shouldn't be any secrets between us. Okay. I'm so unlucky. Yeah. Username. Somebody's hacking somebody. There's something about being watched on a computer, or two people watching a screen. And yeah, they are. Look. And look what popped out. I always feel like... Right? Squid Game, Obscure Sports Quarterly, that somebody thought this was funny or fun or entertaining at one time. It's not anymore. It's not anymore. If somebody had you in the Five of Pentacles, I feel like this person is going through that now. This could be it. I have said this before, and I hate saying this because it's awful. But somebody who's doing dark magic may have been sending things to a child. That's a huge no-no. They said. This may have backfired. If you sent this back, it may be hitting theirs. I'm sorry. I'm not saying anyone wants anything like that, and God knows I don't want to manifest any such thing. I'm not saying it because I hope it's true or anything like that. Kids have nothing to do with the awful things their parents do, but energetically speaking, when you're dealing with people who practice a lot of dark things, sometimes their protection isn't always their children's, and that's how they get got, and that's horrible, I know. The Key Sweat card is here. Something, 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 something just ain't right. No bail or bond. I told you. I told you. Somebody here could be going to jail if they're not in there yet, or there's something about being hospitalized. Okay, same. Late in life. Something's happening for somebody late in life. Could be justice. Could be finally getting their karma. Let's find out. Or it could be somebody's going through this, the exact opposite. Very young, very early, because they took part in something they shouldn't have. You're doing this out of guilt, not love. Somebody wants to make something right, but they can't. Something's too late. Somebody's child either participated and or someone's kid is getting hit because they did something fucked up to you and your kid, and they don't care. Why are you being nice to me? Because they're a liar. Because they want to manipulate their way back in. They're locked out. Someone may feel this way about you too. If you're someone who's genuinely kind-hearted, you have to remember that people who aren't don't understand you. They think you're fake and full of it. That's projection. But that's kind of what I'm getting. I don't know if I want to. Do I want to look anymore? I may as well. Here's one over a tad bit here, Jam. Let's have a little bit of a. Whoa, there's some. Late in life again at the bottom. Late in life. Something about something happening late in life. Some justice is what I'm being told. Rolling blackouts are significant. Somebody needs to be careful of somebody fucking around with their Wi-Fi or their power. I know when I first started getting GameStop, they used to turn the power off to just my building in my apartment complex. Just mine. Just my unit, even if they could. They also used to go fuck up all my wiring, so I could never have cable or Wi-Fi, because they consistently either went and fucked up all the wiring, or they hacked into my smart TV, and they spied and all that fun shit. All right, should not or shouldn't have magicked. Yeah, because of this. Because they need to quit doing this. Rolling blackouts. It could be real dark around someone's house. Somebody could feel like they're in the dark. They're being left in the dark. They're being pushed into the dark. Spirit wants you to revisit a person, place, or situation. A back adjustment is significant. Some kind of adjustment. Somebody's spine could be significant. Something about the way you slump over, or the way someone else does. Because of all the pressure on your back. Okay, so this is not just metaphorical. This could actually be physical, okay? Because somebody was sending you something dark, babe. Something that left you down and out. And your child. And a child. Page of Cups is here. Messages from a child could be significant, or about a child could be significant. All right, the Madonna card is here. Just like a prayer, they said. So do I. Living Dead Girl by Rob Zombie. Oh my gosh, y'all. Somebody should have stopped when they were ahead. They did a little too much here. They did too much to your baby, to someone's baby. Or you're this baby and you're coming out as a child. Remember, we are all God's children, but I kind of feel like there are legitimate kids involved here, and I wish that weren't true, honestly. Fanatic is here. This could be something that was being done to you since childhood. If you're not aware of some weird belief system that someone in your family has that was being imposed on you since childhood, somebody wanted to. They're locked out of your light. Somebody wanted to steal something from you since you were a baby. Something that you naturally possess. Ambition and skill. I'm going to go ahead and leave it there. Gemini, please hang tight. Return to sender. Get you some justice, baby. Okay, go get your lawyer. Fight this. Go get a PI. Somebody, they said to me PI, like real shit. So I feel like somebody needs to do that. All right, Gem, I love you with all my heart. God bless you and your family, honey. Stay safe. All right, return to sender. Cleanse it off. I'm sorry if returning to sender is hurting somebody else's family. You can always specify when you return to sender that you want to make sure that it goes to who sent it and not whoever's around. Maybe this person doesn't care unless or until it hits their kid, and then they see what it feels like. That could be a lesson they have to learn from the divine. I'm not going to pretend to understand. But like I said, I hope that everyone's children are safe, and God bless little children. May they be safe always and looked after. Just be careful, Gem. There's wind here, yeah, because something's changing. Look, I feel something was done to you and a child. You were innocent to begin with. Your child certainly was. Somebody fucked up. Somebody should have quit when they were ahead. They did not. Something's going back on them, and that's just that. Make sure that while this wind of change is happening now, that you pursue your justice, and that you return to sender, and that you do cleanse this off, though, okay? So that you can get what is owed to you. All right, my love? All right. Gemini, that was your quickie. I hope it made sense. I hope you got information, confirmation, clarification. Most of all, I want to thank you all, as always, for taking the time to heal with me. I love you guys with all my heart. Gem, hang in there, baby, okay? God bless you and yours. Bye.